Well, hey there, YouTube. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to another exciting episode of Mailbag. Mailbag, what's in the mailbag today for Petey? And today we've got an exceptional amount of packaging to go through. So we've got our letter opener sharpened up, we've got our wits about us, keeping in mind, keeping our eyes peeled for any rodents. Oh my goodness, this little tiny little amplifier. Our neighbor said that there was a mouse in her apartment. So she called the landlord and had exterminator come. They were banging on my door today. Really pissed me off. Really, really pissed me off. I do not like being disturbed. So here's this miniature amplifier. I believe it's 3 watt by 3 watt. This is going to be I may use this for this spring reverb project. This will be to drive the spring tank is what that would be used for. So here we have another one straight from the belly of the beast. Ching Chong. And the spring reverb project is it's a solenoid. Oh, hallelujah! It's a solenoid that's going to make contact with the spring. So it's going to launch the solenoid, a magnetic field, and it's going to make contact with the spring reverb. So this here is a new type. It's a 30 by 2 amp board. Really cool. This is like it's like 8 to 24 volts. I've never tried these, and Tada sells them for I want to say $1.90. So basically, it's going to be a spring reverb. That little amp is going to be powering the input and the output to make the spring go. And then I'm going to have a PT2399 echo board to make it echo. And then the stereo amp for a pair of speakers. So you're going to have a button on this box. And when you hit the button, it's going to throw a solenoid up to make contact with the spring. And hit that spring. And then it'll echo out. So it's a noise device that is going to be used for percussion effect when I do my noise music. And I think it's going to be a standalone unit. It'd be nice to hook it up to a sub. They have maximum effect. But yeah, I did not know this stuff arrived. Oh yeah! Oh, Gopti, did you see this? Look at this. It's plastic, so it won't get dirty. Look at that cable. This is going to be used for the micro rig. Or maybe, yeah, no, we could use this. I'm trying to think. What does that terminate in? Yeah, no, this would go for regular remotes to come out of the MP3 foot switch, and then go up to the splitter, which breaks it out to a pair of 1/4 inch. I've got these adapters. They're 8-inch on the one end, and on the other end they're 1/4 inch male, a pair of 1/4 inch male 90s. So that would take like a Walkman type signal and then be able to inject it right into a mixing board is what that's for. So yeah, so much cool stuff today. Straight from the belly of the beast. Oh, I wonder what's in here. What could it be? All of my waiting and scheming is finally over. What is it? I don't know. I have no idea what this is. It's a tiny 50 milliliter glass beaker. Look at that. Oh, look. Look at how cute it is. It's for Keton. Keton's chemistry. A little acid. Make it smoke. Make it a potion. Oh, look at that. Man, am I going to make some potions with that. Make it a potion. Okay, what do we got here? Man, there's so much good stuff today. Okay, I think I'm going to actually, I'm concerned about, I'm going to use my German scissors. Why not? Ooh. Backup MP3 players. For when I put the batteries in backwards and blow them up. Here's two of the, these are the MP3 units that we use. The new ones that have the board-mounted equalizer. There's a switch on the front to activate an EQ, which is, man, this is like fucking Christmas. Man, oh man, oh man, what next? Oh, this is so fucking awesome. Oh, be still my heart. I just see a bunch of potentiometers and some cables. I think this is the EQ. I think this EQ. Oh God, I've got so much work ahead of me. Yes. This is the EQ for Gonti's bass for her mini rig. So this is a 3-band EQ with the volume. Here's the power, and then there's 3 and 3 for the inputs. And it comes with all the freaking cables. It's like, bam, you need to hook this up? How about that? It just plugs right in. Told you. Oh, man, that's twice now. And you know I'm going to solder onto the bottom of the PCB so I can reuse these cables for something else. This is awesome. And okay, the panel that this is going to go into, it's a, oh, they give you fucking knobs too. Honey, I'm going to need a Ziploc baggie. You think you could hook me up, baby, with a Ziploc baggie? Because I got this. There's no way this is all going to fit back in this thing. Well, I cut the top off of it. Here, could you? Here, hold that open.
Can I just do it?
Yes, you can. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to piss you off. So yeah, all the mounting hardware, and then there's novice. The panel is the spline of a VHS collector box. So you get these like snap, these like big rectangular boxes that hold a VHS, and they're maroon or like brown, or they have black ones too. But you can cut that with a like a box cutter and get these nice like thick plastic piece that's real thick, and then drill it out and run screws in it. That's the panel that I use because the wood is too thick on the speaker cabinet to run this thread through there. So I'll cut out a oval shaped slot, and then you cover that with this panel that's cut out of the, see, I'm giving all my good hacking secrets away to you guys. You guys don't even care. You're like, when's Petey gonna get, when is he gonna get his Sonic the Hedgehog medallion? Like that one guy, what was that one guy, Christian? Sanachu or whatever. So yeah, this is, I'm very, very happy about this. This makes me a very happy boy. Because that means that we are we're able to do our micro remote in style and have everything set perfectly up for that. So here we go. We got the last one. What is it? I don't even know. Is it an amp? Is this some kind of an amplifier board? What the heck is this thing? Oh man, I am so excited. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. After getting all this good stuff. Oh, it's a PWM. This is a speed controller. This button here is like clockwise, counterclockwise. It's got a brake. This is a fancy PWM, pulse width modulation control, and that's going to be to control the speed of the magnetic stir plate. I'm trying a new type of PWM, and is that it? Yeah, das ist alles, mein Freund. Das ist alles. Well, thank you for joining me for this exciting episode of this. This was the best one. I think this was the best one yet. It was a really good mailbag. Thank you guys for joining me. I had a horrible day. Horrible day. Banging on the door, rodents. And the neighbor's like, "Hey." And I was like, yeah, we had mice like 15 years ago that came when they did construction. She just kept interrupting me like she didn't want to hear it. And she was like she really wanted me to let this exterminator into our dwelling to spray poison all over for no reason. You know, and then like she had them going upstairs. Like the mice don't go on the second floor. Are you fucking smoking rocks? Are you high on crack cocaine? Mice only come down here. And I got news for you. I don't have half-eaten bags of flaming hot Cheetos and miniature donuts. You know, juice babas everywhere and grape knee-high cans. You know, like we run a really tight ship here. If Gopti shucks some corn, I'm in there with a bag running it out to the dumpster. I don't like that corn silk, any of that stuff, any kind of like she chops an onion. I'm like, no, it doesn't sit overnight. Any type of organic waste immediately gets fucking bagged up and taken out to the dumpster. I don't like bagging it up. I like just throwing it in the dumpster because it's like, why mix, like, you know, let me take a bottle and shove a bunch of plastic in it. That's going to help the environment. You know what I mean? Like, I cut our milk jugs up into little pieces. If it's like a juice container, like a grapefruit juice, like a whatever quart of 18 ounce, whatever, you know, like plastic bottles, I cut them up into little pieces. We rinse, everything gets rinsed out and cut into little pieces. Because the dumpsters are constantly overflowing. People just throw, like, we got a new flat screen TV with all this styrofoam packaging. Just throw it all on the top of the dumpster. Like, don't bother putting it back together where it's, you know, half as big as it would be if you took it apart and threw it in there. Just throw it all in there. You know, never break down a cardboard box. Like, we're really good tenants and really conscious about what we do with the dumpster. And, like, the people across the street are constantly using ours. So it's a whole thing, and this type of thing with just people generally being shitty, people being fucking assholes. It is what it is, and like, if you're somebody like me who cares and tries and isn't afraid to do a little bit of work to try to make things better or smart, it'll drive you completely fucking insane if you let it. So I got to try to let it go, but it's just like when I get bothered in my own dwelling, when people are like pounding their feet or playing subwoofers, playing hip hop, unbelievably loudly, like vacuuming at 8:30 on Sunday morning, like certain things you just don't fucking do if you're a cool neighbor. You know, run your vacuum between 5 and 6. Don't p.m. Don't fucking get up at 7 o'clock and start fucking pounding your feet, like, you know, digging your feet in if you're obese. Boom, 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 shaking the whole building. This type of thing, you know, like it's just common sense of how you treat other people. And we've had unbelievable, horrific neighbors that live upstairs. Unbelievable. I could tell you stories just unfucking believable. And like I said, I try not to complain about this on here because that's all I would do if I did. And days like today when they're knocking on the door, you know, we got a rodent. Do you have a rodent? How many bags of Flamin' Hot Cheetos are in your apartment? You know, we don't have a rodent. You know, they'd be choking on the flux. All right, you guys, take care of yourselves. Try to remember, you know, be nice. If you live in a multiple dwelling unit, don't be blasting Slayer or something like that. You know, just try to be respectful to your fellow human being. Is it really gonna take a lot out of you to just be nice? I don't know. I always try to be friendly to everybody and get the door, like if they're coming in. You know, if we come in before them and I see them pull in and they're unloading their groceries, I'm not gonna latch the door and lock it. But it's the treatment that I get, you know, and it's for one reason. This, and then what's down here too. That's the only reason I get treated like I get treated. Because I'm the evil Satan. So it is what it is, and I can't let it get to me. I've got to try to keep my head above it, and hopefully I'll learn the lesson I need to learn, and God can deliver me from this pestilence. Never-ending fucking pestilence. But that's my life.